welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday, September 16th, and today I'm gonna be filming a vlog. So today should be a pretty interesting day. I'm about to begin the day by running a couple of errands. We are going to come home. We have some meat we're gonna throw on the smoker today. I wanna talk a little bit about how I'm eating lately. So I have a lot to share with y'all. So without further ado, let's get today started. Woo! First stop of the morning is the post office. About to head inside and check my P.O. box. Ooh, I just picked up a big old package from the post office. I can't wait to get home and unbox this one. I think I know what it is, but we will open it and be surprised together. Next stop of the morning is H-E-B, which is a grocery store. I'm about to run inside and grab a couple of things to throw on our smoker today. Here is what I picked up at H-E-B. So since we're doing some meat in the smoker today, we already have a rack of ribs, but I decided to run to the grocery store and pick up my parents a rack of ribs so I can feed them dinner tonight with some of this. And then I ended up buying some of these cream cheese jalapeno poppers that are already made up. It's just cream cheese, bacon, and jalapenos. Basically because they're 25% off, so I bought two. So I can share some with the fam, and I can eat on these all week because they are my absolute favorite. Alright guys, I can't wait any longer. We've got to go ahead and unbox this box. So I know what this is. This is actually, I think, some cutting boards and serving trays. This is a small shop that I am excited to support, and they make incredible cutting boards, and we use cutting boards all the time, especially because we are cooking a lot of meat. So let me work on breaking into this box. Woo! All right, here we go. Let's check these out. Y'all, look at this serving tray. Is this not absolutely stunning? It's got handles on the side. This is so perfect to create an epic cheese board on. Look at this. It is beautiful. So these cutting boards are made by an Etsy shop called Patrick and Kristen with no spaces in it. And he does some absolutely incredible work. They are all handmade, beautiful wood, and I am so excited to share these with you. Oh my God, is this not absolutely stunning? Look at that, with the blue in the middle. Look at this cutting board. Oh my God, this is stunning. But like I was saying, I will leave their Etsy store down below because these are amazing. Oh my gosh. Obviously, we've got to light a fall scented candle. This is one of those Glade candles that you can get at the grocery store for like $3. But I have to say, they smell pretty darn good. Before we start cooking today, I need to go ahead and clean out our pellet grill. It has some definite remnants of food on there, which is gross. So I'm about to clean it all out and get it looking good as new. Cody came outside to help me clean the grill, and he's a boy and is obviously a lot more aggressive with the little scrubby brush. So I am now covered head to toe in grease. Yay. So I'm about to go change because I'm sure it's all over my clothes. I don't want them to be ruined. So BRB. All right, y'all, I changed clothes into virtually the same outfit except a different color top. I absolutely love these tops I got off Amazon. They're my favorite. I own them in 3 colors now. I'll link them down below because you should buy one for yourself. They're great. Anyways, before we hop into my first meal of the day, I wanted to tell y'all a little bit about the changes I have been making to my diet lately. So I have kind of increased the amount of carbs I eat each day, and I am implementing intermittent fasting. I am doing a 16-8 intermittent fasting. So basically I fast for 16 hours. and I eat my food within an 8-hour period. I do have to say that every day is different. Sometimes I fast longer, sometimes my eating window is shorter, but every day I strive to fast for at least 16 hours. Secondly, I have also been increasing my carbs just a little bit. Instead of eating, 20 to 30 carbs each day, I've been eating 50 to 60. Hence, my first meal that we're gonna make today has toast in it. I really like the way I've been feeling lately with intermittent fasting. Like right now, according to the 2 different fasting apps I use, which I know y'all are gonna ask, I'm using Zero and Fastic, because I still haven't decided which one I like more, but I have been fasting for 18 hours and 19 minutes. So definitely over 16. The other day I fasted for like 22 hours. When I get hungry, I eat, but I really enjoy the fasting thing. I am down 4 pounds since I've started intermittent fasting in the last week and bumping up my carbs. So it's just gonna be kind of a science experiment with my body to see how this works. But enough talking, let's get to eating. All right, y'all, so it is currently 12:09 and I am making my first meal of the day that is going to break my fast. So I'm going to be making some avocado toast with scrambled eggs and topped with everything but the bagel seasoning. So I am using this Dave's Killer Bread thin sliced bread, and this bread is so darn good. So for one slice, it has 15 grams of carbs and 70 calories, 1 gram of fat, and 3 grams of protein. So I'm going to toast up 2 of these slices, and we are gonna work on scrambling the eggs. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and scramble up 2 eggs to top on my toast. So I'm gonna throw in a little bit of butter and let that melt. Going to crack in 2 eggs. Oh, shoot. I just got egg all over the stove I just cleaned. Add a little salt and pepper. And I'm just gonna finish scrambling these up. All right, y'all, my toast is toasted, so let's start assembling this. I have half of an avocado, and I'm just gonna put 1/2 of the avocado on, basically this is actually 1/4 of the avocado on each piece of toast. I actually ended up using closer to 3/4 of that avocado because it was a pretty darn small avocado. Now I'm just going to put some of my scrambled eggs on top. And then the thing that makes this just so delicious is this everything but the bagel seasoning. I liberally season this. Ooh, it just makes it so much better. And there we go, guys. We've got some avocado and scrambled egg toast. After 18 hours and 42 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and end my fast. So now it is time to start eating. I've got my avocado and egg toast, and along with it, I'm gonna have one of these peach Carb Master yogurts, as well as this Alani Nu energy drink in the Hawaiian shaved ice flavor. Are these not the most adorable cans ever? I love it so much. I only have hot coffee, and it is just too darn hot outside to enjoy that. So that is why I'm trying this out. They had them at our H-E-B, and I just had to give them a try. Yum. All right, I cannot wait to eat it. This stuff is so good. All right, y'all. Cheers. This is truly so darn good. I just finished eating breakfast and it was absolutely incredible. But now we've got to go ahead and get our ribs started because these will take 6 hours to cook because we're using the 3-2-1 method, which I will tell y'all about as we cook. But we have 2 racks of St. Louis style ribs, and first things first, you always have to remove the membrane off of ribs, which is what Cody is doing right now, because you don't want that stringy membrane when you eat the ribs. It's just not good. Up next, we're gonna go ahead and get these seasoned. So what we do is we cover them in mustard. No, you cannot taste the mustard when they are cooked, but it acts as a binder to hold that seasoning into the meat. So Cody volunteered to rub in that mustard on them there ribs. And you want to coat all over the meat in the mustard. Now we are going to season them liberally with this Heath Rowell's Sweet Barbecue Rub. We have our smoker set to 225 degrees. Laying these ribs out on the bottom of our smoker. Ooh, these are gonna be so darn good. Hey, Cooper. What is it, Cooper? You wanna play ball? You wanna play ball? There he goes. Ready? Get it! Little Bobo, are you just the cutest boy? You're just the cutest boy, aren't you? Oh, I love this doggy. Oh, you ready? Ready? Go get it. Gotta get some puppy playtime done. For the first 2 hours, every hour, you want to open up the smoker and spritz the meat. This just helps keep the moisture in. And this is a mixture of apple cider vinegar, apple juice, and water. All right, YouTube, I have a question for y'all. This is kind of random, but we have been thinking about adding some new members to the family. So I need your input. Comment down below what kind of family member we should add. Maybe a goat, maybe a chicken coop, pot-bellied pig, some sort of farm animal we can have. Why have a pasture in your backyard if you don't have farm animals? I want to get one. I need something to do with my life, and I think a farm animal, or a couple of them actually, is exactly what I need. I've raised farm animals before. I've had chickens for over 10 years. I've raised goats. I've raised sheep. I've raised cows. I've raised pigs. But that was all in FFA, but I'm ready to have some of my own. So let me know, what animal should I add to the funny farm? What should I add? I also want a horse, which are very expensive to upkeep. That may come in the future. I'm hoping to start taking some lessons so I can kind of get back into the swing of things, because it's been 8 or 9 years since I've owned a horse. I don't really remember how to take care of them. So, I am ready. I am so ready for a new farm animal. Let me know your thoughts. I know my parents are going to see this and be like, Catherine, you don't need farm animals. But I do. I really do. I really, really do. I really love this Brita because I'm constantly drinking cold water throughout the day and conveniently spilling it in my fridge as well. I'm really good at that one. All right, y'all, so it has been 3 hours. So what we're going to do is pull off our ribs, and it's time to wrap them up. So you want to put the bone side up on a large piece of foil. And normally people do this and they add brown sugar, honey, and butter and some apple juice at this phase. But we're trying to keep these pretty low in carbs. So we are just gonna add a couple pats of butter, and then fold this in the middle and close them down and form a airtight seal so that butter can bake into the ribs. Just fold them back up. And now this can go back on the smoker for 2 hours. To hold me over until we have our ribs for dinner tonight, I've made myself a little cheese plate. I know it looks like a lot, but I do plan to share with Cody. It's kind of like our joint snack. I have a couple of different types of meat, some sharp cheddar, Gouda, and Asiago cheese. And a little snack of this will keep us full and ready to enjoy our ribs in a little while. And I'm sorry, you can't have any of this, even though you are the most adorable little puppers in the entire world, aren't you? It is time to take the ribs out and throw them on the grill for 1 more hour. But I have all these jalapeno poppers, so I am just going to season them real quickly with a couple of different seasonings. And then these will go on the grill. We'll unwrap the ribs, baste them with some barbecue sauce, and in an hour we'll have some delicious ribs. Time to pull these bad boys out of the foil, and they'll go back in the 225-degree smoker for 1 more hour, and they will be perfect. Ooh, yeah, you're gonna burn yourself. Be careful. Ooh, yum. Ooh, that is pretty. Well, the ribs should be just about ready to take off the grill. So to go with them, I am going to air fry some green beans. I season them with maybe a teaspoon of avocado oil just to help the seasoning stick. I did a little bit of this Weber, however the heck you say it, garlic parmesan seasoning, as well as some pink salt. So I want to show you something really cool. So I have this new toaster oven that I got a little while ago, and it is the coolest thing ever. Right now I have it on the air fry mode, but you can like toast, rotisserie, bake, cook a pizza. Like there's like 11 different settings on here, and it is the coolest thing ever, I've got to say. This thing air fries, and it's so much better than my air fryer that I have, because I can fit like twice the amount of food in there. So score. Now I just press start, and it's gonna start the 10-minute countdown that I had set when I preheated it. So there we go. Quick and easy green beans in the toaster oven. This is from Amazon. It's another really great Amazon find. Score. Dinner is almost ready. It is time. The ribs are ready to come off of the smoker. The jalapeno poppers are just about there too. Ooh, after 6 hours on the smoker, these ribs are ready, and y'all, they look so darn good. The green beans are out of the air fryer, and we're just gonna have a simple meat and veggie dinner tonight. Okay, before I dig in, I just have to do a little humble brag. These ribs are fall off the bone, so juicy. Ooh, these are gonna be so delicious. Well, I just finished eating my dinner, and I have to say those ribs were absolutely incredible. But since the jalapeno poppers are still cooking, I am full, and I'm not going to eat any of those until tomorrow. So I logged into my fasting app, and I'm going to start my fast, and I'll see food again in 16 hours because I'm full. I don't need to eat again tonight. It is 7:10, so we are good to go. I just had to share a quick video of these poppers because they turned out absolutely perfect. But now I'm about to box myself up some of the poppers and that rack of ribs, and I'm going to take it over to my parents so they can enjoy it for dinner. Well, y'all, I went over to my parents' house, visited a little while, dropped off their ribs. They enjoyed them. But I got home, me and Cody have been chilling on the couch, and I am exhausted. I think I'm about ready to go get ready for bed and go to sleep. I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night because I was up for like 3 hours convincing myself that there was a ghost or a person in the house. I don't like the dark, and then this is like a 80-year-old house. It creaks a lot, and then I scare myself. So I actually need to get a good night's sleep tonight. So I am going to close out this vlog. We did a lot today, and it was fun. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't done so. And I will see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye, y'all.